Hello, Andy Grant here, and I realize I haven't done a video for a while, and what I want to share in this video is something I've been thinking about doing for a while, but first I need to do a little bit of a preamble, hopefully not a rambling preamble, but today's been a challenging day, and in my books, in my talks, sharing that I have a history of depression and suicide attempts, I really stress the point of not labeling a bad moment as a whole day, right? You don't want to take a moment of being upset, a moment of sadness, a moment of anything negative, and painting the brush of the whole day. But with that said, although today has been challenging, so I'll leave it at that. The particulars don't really matter. But what I wanted to share, it's been almost 4 years ago that I graduated from a year-long program in positive psychology. And as part of our graduation ceremony and all of our activities, we all got a little knapsack. So I got this little knapsack, and the idea behind this was that, when you're a kid, you're going on an adventure. If you're going to go over a wall, if you're going to get over that next hurdle, well, first you need to throw your knapsack over there. And then you have to go get it, right? So by throwing your knapsack over first means you have to go commit. So we've got that. And we also got to make these little buckets. It's like we got to play with Play-Doh and make a bucket and decorate it. And the story behind this, again, is based on a children's book about fill your own bucket, about collecting the best things and compliments and filling your bucket and being willing to fill other people's buckets. So that's where that comes from. And since I graduated, 4 years ago, and I still have this, you might get the impression that I'm a bit of a hoarder, and I do hold things emotionally, energetically, and physically. But I've been doing some clutter clearing in my house and today in myself. So I thought, oh, now's the time. I'm gonna open these things. I don't remember what's in them, so I'm gonna open my knapsack first. And yep, there is a note in here. What does it say? May you be happy. May you find your life filled with joy and lightness. May you ride the waves of life with ease. Be your magnificent, brilliant self every day. Always be resilient no matter what. That's good for today. Enjoy your life to the fullest. Don't worry about being judged. Be seen. Be brave. Something else. And always know that the universe has your back. Awesome. I have not read this since I got it 4 years ago, and that is very fitting, very needed. And now we move on to my little cup, and again, I've held on to this. It's fallen apart. The Play-Doh's all dried and cracked, and these at one point I think these were my attempt at flowers. I'll pretend it looked a lot better 4 years ago when it was fresh, but inside is full of little notes. And again, let's see what I got. Resilience. So they're little tickets. It's what people thought. Some intuition. Zest, enthusiasm. So these are all compliments that other people in the class put in my bucket. They filled my bucket with their words of me, their compliments, their whatever they think of me. Again, resilience. 2 for resilience. Huge enthusiasm. Zest, enthusiasm. All right, I got 2 enthusiasms. Stillness while listening and when talking. I think that meaning that I'm present and still. Comforting nurturer. Humor, playfulness. Authenticity. Cute. Who wrote that? I had a secret admirer 4 years ago. Always there when you need him. Huge curiosity. Cool. So that's what was in my bucket, and I'm delighted that it took this long to open it. This is the day I needed to hear this, to see this, to get in touch with this again. So what are you holding on to? Is it time to look at it? Is it time to remind yourself of the good things you're holding on to? Do you have notes? Do you have journals, right? Do you go back and look at the good things people have said about you, shared with you? That's the invitation, right? So now I'm probably gonna read these again, but I will throw away my 4-year-old Play-Doh, and I will use my authenticity and my resilience, and have a challenging day come to an end. Be good to yourself.